So you saved up, scraped pennies, and did what you needed to so you could finally purchase that new bike that you've been needing or wanting. Congratulations! For some, buying a new bike is as important as buying a new car. Bikes do serve as primary means of transportation and provides a huge impact on the livelihood of individuals. All of that said, even in the 21st century, bicycle theft is still a very real thing, especially in urban areas. Now that you have that new bike that you've been pining for, or a bicycle that you have owned for years, you need to secure your assets. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 items that will hopefully give you some peace of mind when leaving your bicycle unattended for periods of time. Probably one of the most important security items that you can purchase is a bike lock. There are many different types and brands out there, but the U-Bolt is by far the most effective in most situations. The Mini U-Bolt from 174 Hudson, which is a subsidiary of Brilliant Bicycles, is a great solution for a U-Bolt. It's lightweight and small enough to slip into a book bag without knowing it's there. No problem if you don't carry around a book bag. There's an included frame that you can mount on your bike. Even though this U-Bolt is small and lightweight, don't let that fool you in the strength. The lock and clasp is reinforced steel that it feels like it would take a tank to rip through. Using the U-Bolt is super easy. Simply route the clasp through the wheel and the rear seat stay. That way, it takes sawing the bike in half to walk away with it. Lock the clasp down and you can leave your bike unattended while you run errands with peace of mind. After you leave though, you have to watch out for this guy, the Bike Bandit. Having the U-Bolt in place is a quick deterrent for bike theft. Having a strong one like Brilliant's Mini U-Bolt will also keep the Bike Bandit from cutting through it without some serious machinery. Good thieves don't want to walk away empty-handed though. Locking the bike to the rear wheel leaves the front wheel exposed. In most cases, it only takes a simple wrench to walk away with the front wheel. Lucky for us, we installed the Kryptonite Gravity Wheel Nuts kit. The concept of the Kryptonite wheel nut is this. There's a pin in the nut that remains engaged, not allowing the nut to turn unless the bike is flipped upside down. In other words, there's no way to remove the front tire unless you flip the bike over. And if you've secured your bike with the U-Bolt, there's no way to do this effectively. To install Kryptonite's gravity nut is fairly simple. Remove the existing bolts from the front tire. Put the locking ring in the dropout and hand tighten the locking nut. Tighten the locking nut just until it starts to engage with the teeth of the lock ring. Then, fully tighten the non-lock side. I left my security washer on for a little peace of mind that the wheel wouldn't fall off. With the non-drive side tight, then finish tightening the locking side. Make sure that the teeth are fully seated between the locking ring and the nut, and the printed padlock is as close to the 12 o'clock position as you can get. Don't try to put the security washer on the locking side though, it causes some serious side effects when installing. Now, the only way that Mr. Bike Bandit can make off with our front wheel is if he can figure out how to flip the bike upside down while secured with our Brilliant Mini U-Bolt. Good luck with that. Let's say Mr. Bike Bandit is some sort of magician and by a slim chance figures out how to release the Brilliant U-Bolt and takes off with our spanking new bike. Before we set out on our journey today, we packed a tile button along with us. The tile is a tiny GPS tracker that sticks on or easily slips inside of anything and can help you find your items if they become lost or stolen. I chose to put mine in my seat bag where I carry some other knickknacks. I don't have to worry about it falling off the bike there, and it makes the tile inconspicuous all at the same time. Setting up the tile is as easy as installing an app on your phone, setting up an account, and giving some basic information about your item. They even have a category for a bike. The downside to the tile is the range is very limited, only to 150 feet or 45 meters. If you find the bike gone shortly after theft, you may get a bead on it quickly, but outside of that, you'll have to rely on the location history of the tile, which is quite useful. There's also a premium option that will give you a 30-day history of its location. The closer you get to the tile, the more rings on your app will show, letting you know that you're in proximity of your ride. You can even have the tile play a little tune to let you know it's yours. Hopefully, between the tracking, the rings, and the tune that the tile plays, you can find your stolen bicycle and thwart Mr. Bike Bandit.
Hold it right there, Bike Bandit. Hey, I know who you are. And I would have gotten away with it too if not for you meddling kids.
Even though there are no security measures that are 100% proven, adding these devices to your security kit can make you at ease that no one will take off with your bicycle. How do you secure your bike? If you have methods that are successful for you, share below. I hope this video helped today, so now that you can secure your bike when you go out, remember to get out and ride. For those of you that care about these types of technical details, this video was completely shot and edited on the iPhone SE 2020 for no other reason to just say that I did.